Hello and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, we are going to be doing our first impressions review on the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. Okay, that is the foundation that I have on right now with this beautiful finished face, darlings. Okay, and it took me a while to get this foundation. I think this foundation came out like a month ago. Yeah, about a month ago, and I wanted to get it as soon as I saw that it was coming out. I was like, oh, because it's been a slow year. 2022 has been a very slow year for bringing out foundations. We haven't had a lot come out this year, in my opinion. Okay, so when I saw this come out, I was like, ooh, you gotta try it. You know you gotta try it. So I went ahead and picked it up while I was out of town last week. Yeah, while I was out of town last week or 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago now. I picked it up while I was out of town. And of course, you guys, of course I got to share my thoughts. So if you would like to see how this foundation does on my skin, please continue watching. Okay, so I just finished moisturizing my face. Of course, you saw me use the Bobbi Brown face base, and of course you saw me moisturize also with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I love those two combined, and I need to actually buy bigger sizes of both of them. So I might do that during the VIB sale that's coming up. So I might do that during there. But anyway, okay, time for me to prime my face. Of course, I'm going to go in with the One Size Secure, the Blur. Okay, now I will mention this. Forgive me, guys, for my background. You see this basic white wall. I am redecorating and redoing my bedroom, and it came on me spur of the moment over the weekend, last weekend, I think it was. And quite literally, I was like, I'm tired of everything. Let's change everything. So if you see me for the next like month or so with me just having a basic white wall behind me, is simply because I'm redecorating and I haven't come up with a solid plan on what I want my background to be. So bear with me. I'm trying to get some things done. I'm trying to do some things, okay? Let's go ahead and prime. All right, so now that I'm all blurred and, primed and everything, let's go in with the foundation. Of course, today we have the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I picked mine up in the shade 16.5, okay? Now this shade is one of 32 shades, and this foundation retails for $58. Forgot how much I paid for this foundation, but okay, okay, all right. This is a vegan foundation. It is a liquid formula, medium coverage, long wearing with a natural finish, and it is also cruelty free. So of course, if you prefer cruelty free and vegan makeup, here you go. You got this with this Hourglass foundation right here, okay? And of course, it's a medium coverage, which I absolutely love. I prefer medium coverage to full or to light, and I would probably go lighter before I went full, but I'm a foundation whore, so whatever, okay? All right, so let's just shake this up real quick. Right, and let's just go in with the pump on here. Come on now. There you go. Just gonna do 2 pumps right here, and there is the shade. We'll see. Okay. I did a blind buy on the shade. I literally just went online to see how it was, and we'll see. We'll see. I can make anything work, almost anything. Okay, so here we are with having this side of my face done. Now, having blended it out and everything, I think I really did do a really good job on choosing my shade. This looks really, really good. But I will say this, needs just a little bit more coverage right here on the jawline, so I will build that up, and of course here underneath my chin. So I'm going to build that up just a little bit, and let's just see if it is buildable. And of course it's going to shear out just a little bit more because I'm using the sponge. So let's just see what it do. It's buildable. That is a good thing. It is buildable. Ooh, okay, so I still have some product right here on the back of my hand. So if anything, chances are for my face, and I have a decent size full face, chances are I will probably need no more than 3 pumps, which is decent. A decent amount of size, a decent size, and a decent amount to put on your face, especially since this is just medium coverage. All right, guys, so here we are. Here is the finished look right here. It did cover the hyperpigmentation once I built it up, and of course you guys know I was using a sponge. So of course if you want more coverage, or more coverage, then of course a sponge is gonna shear it out some, whereas a brush is gonna make it just a little bit more buildable. Okay, so right now, because I probably use a sponge, it's probably more of a light to medium coverage, with me building it up, of course, on my jawline where my scarring and hyperpigmentation is. Okay, so here we go. Here it is, and I'm loving it so far, but let's see how it does after a good 6 to 8 hour wear. Okay, now I will say I did get a late start today, a really late start today. It is late in the day. It is now 3:47 in the afternoon. I gotta run out and do some errands, and then I'm going to go to dinner with my dad and my sister. It is all of our birthday time. My baby sister's birthday was 2 weeks ago. My birthday was my baby sister's birthday was 3 weeks ago. My birthday was last week, and my dad's birthday was just a couple of days ago. We're one big old happy family. And then of course my sister's birthday, my older sister's birthday, was 2 days after mine. It's so many birthdays. It's like September, October time is birthday time. And then my brother's birthday was a couple of days before mine. It's too many. It's just, I got a big family, y'all. I got a big family, okay? But if you would like to see how this face does, please keep on watching. I will be right back. Let's go. Okay, and here I am, and here is the finished look. Now, I will say this, guys, if you want to see how I got this finished look right here, this is the face that I would have done if my sister had had her engagement photo shoot. Unfortunately, it got canceled. However, if you would like to see how I got this beautiful face right here, wait, just in a few short days, I'll be showing you guys what I used on my face to get this look right here that I would have done on her. So stay tuned. It will be the very next video to come out. Okay? All right. Okay. Okay, and here I am. I am back. Okay, and here is my face after several hours. Guys, it is now 1:22 a.m. It has been over 9 hours since I've had this face on. Around about nine and a half, just a little bit over 9.5 hours since I've had this face on. And here it is right here, as you can see. Of course, I'm oily in my T-zone. I have normal to combination skin, meaning or is that just combination skin? I don't know, but I get oily right here in my T-zone, which is pretty standard. But the last time I went and I got a facial, my esthetician, she said that whereas before, when I very first started my makeup journey, I was dry combination with me getting oily in my T-zone, but now she says I have more oily skin, not oily skin, I have more normal skin than anything, and me getting oily and my T-zone is pretty normal. So if anything, have normal to combination with me getting oily in my T-zone. So there you go right there. So this is pretty normal. However, with it having been over 9 hours of me wearing this product, and for my face to still be this beautiful, guys, holy crap. I'm gonna list everything down below. Oh, well, actually, like I said before earlier, if you want to see how I got this face, stay tuned for the next video for when I show you guys. This is the face that I would have done on my younger sister had I done her engagement photo shoot. The makeup for her engagement photo shoot that unfortunately got canceled. So I'm gonna hold off on sharing what I put on my face, but I will still show you what I did to my face. And it was pretty standard products, nothing new or out of the ordinary, but this is the face and it looks so good. It looks absolutely amazing. Now, as always, of course, going this along with makeup on my face, I think it was around about the 4th, 5th hour after doing my makeup when it started to get oily in around my nose and around my my inner cheeks, okay? But of course, as always, when I do these sort of reviews, and you know, no one's gonna go a full 8+ hours without refreshing their makeup, going to the bathroom and seeing what it looks like and give it just a little bit of a retouch up. So I have my sponge from earlier. I'm going to turn it on the booty side of it, and I'm just going to dab it and just to see how it freshens up if I want to freshen it up. So let's take it and let's just go on this side. Look at that. Guys, look at that. That looks amazing. You see that? That looks so good, and that was just 2 dabs. Let's look at that right there on the forehead, like it ain't nothing. Like, truthfully, like nothing. Okay, so I'm going to get a piece of tissue and quick, I'm going to go on with the rest of it. So let's see here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, just freshened up just like that. So I would highly suggest, if you do have oily skin, of course, you know, just freshen up your face, like, you know, and it will go to being just like this, just as beautiful as it was when you first started out with your face. Just come on now. Gorgeous, darling. Just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, like I said before, like, you know, with me having now normal skin, like, you know, after a good 4 or 5 hours of it just being fresh, facing the oils beginning to peek out around that time point, that's standard. That's pretty standard for me, at least. Even when I had dry skin, around about, if it was a really good foundation, around about that 4 or 5 hour mark, that's when it happened. That's standard. So for it to do like that and for it to freshen up just so beautifully, like it ain't nothing. Hourglass. This right here is a winner. This is just, it's just so beautiful. I mean, I think this might be my favorite for the year. This might be my top foundation for 2022. And of course, trying it out in the 3rd quarter. Trying it out in the second half of the year, the late second half of the year at that. That's just, it's just so annoying. However, I found another really good foundation and I am so happy. Hourglass. Darling. This is my favorite foundation for 2022. Okay. Yes, okay. Hey, 32 shades, $58. Now, is that price point a bit steep? Yes, it is. 32 shades. I truly think they need to bring out more. Of course, always they need to bring out more, but overall, the performance on this particular foundation is not bad at all. Let me check something really quick. And I just checked really quick because I had to check and see. There are 2 shades available after my shade. Since I'm 16.5, which is described as very deep with neutral undertones, there is also a 17, which is very deep with cool undertones, and a 17.5, which is described the deepest with neutral undertones. Okay, so if you're a little bit darker than me or just darker than me, then they do have some other options available. Not as many as I would prefer. Not as many as I would prefer, but they do have some options if you are deeper than me. And you know, hey, I'm a chocolate girl myself, okay? But overall, even though it's a hefty price point and you know the shades are not as much as I would like for them to be, as far as wide range as I would like them to be, it's a good start. I'm just hoping that within the next year they extend the shade range on this foundation. And hey, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. This one just needs to stay on the shelves a very long time, a very long time. Okay, for Hourglass, yes, y'all did it with this one, boo. You did it with this one. Yes. Okay, but that is it. That is all for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you know what to do, boo. Go ahead and click that button down below. And if you like me just a little bit, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. All right. I thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay blessed, stay beautiful, and please continue to stay safe.